Right now, a lot of mid control. Jonji leading the pack here towards middle. cadiaN going to be waiting underneath. Has the info. Spots one. Looks for the second. Easy kills for cadiaN. Takes down Shakezullah and Junior. Swisher with a response from the side of BNB. But it does look like a free bomb plant over there towards the A site.
So what? cadiaN ends things off in the last league of last season of Pro League with a win and a clutch, and he comes out starting season 14 with 2 quick kills in middle, and it's going to be very hard for Bad News Bears to hold on to this, but Swisher needs to win this fight up against TeSeS, and he's unfortunately going to lose out. Yeah,
Swisher drops that fight. That was a big one to hold on to. Now just the retake, and pretty much all up to par, up to snuff, and standard stuff there from the side of Heroic. You're going to go ahead and grab this pistol round. A plant by BNB does give them a little bit of a cushion to relax on in the form of monetary gain, but overall, first round going the way Heroic. So, Bad News Bears, not really a whole lot to go off of there, but just a little something.
I want to go in towards Connector here. He might catch out stavn. He's not even looking towards him. He gets the kill with the flashbang.
God.
A little bit ugly there, but he gets the kill nonetheless.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty, but they'll take that frag. Gives them Connector control. Begins to open the keys here to the door that is A site. sjuush pushed up way close on A ramp. He's going to caught out through the smoke with Jonji, and that is the open door. However, that bomb completely in control by TeSeS. That's really not part of the plan here if you're Bad News Bears. Jonji going to try to recollect it, and he's not going to be successful. He goes down to the hands of the AK on TeSeS, and he's got it locked up. 3v2. How could Bad News Bears lose this round? How could they do it?
Well, they're living up to their own name. Bad News here. Having such a good situation for them, having the A site taken, but the bomb nowhere near them. cadiaN comes up with one. TeSeS going to have 2 players here. Might get caught looking the wrong direction. Gets out Spongey. That's the AK now down. And it's just Swisher by himself. At least they don't know where he's going to be for him. He did.
Yep.
Peekaboo.
sjuush knows you're there, Spongey. And now he knows you're not there. That's 2 kills from the side of Heroic. Nothing thus far. Just a little bit of damage on the stavn. But they have Connector control. They've tried to work their way up into jungle. There goes the first kill. refrezh, the first to fall. The first victim. It's Bad News Bears try to wiggle their way into this bomb site. Jonji with another.
Yeah, TeSeS backing towards C2, trying to cover off the flank here for sjuush on ramp. He's going to come down to TeSeS hitting these shots, and he gets the first as well. The push is going to come through, and Junior's going to fall, and Shakezullah left to himself, and he's going to die. And unfortunately, Bad News Bears at the back of Jonji open things up.
Swisher. Mega Brain running up catwalk, catches them with their pants down, but unfortunately for him, refrezh is there to salvage the situation. stavn taking out Jonji as well, just 3 alive and barely that on Shakezullah. I say that, he falls immediately, an AWP from Junior.
I mean, it's 4-on-2, we don't need to rush things. Junior's gonna miss the shot, allowing stavn to get out. cadiaN, what a flick out of him. And he's all in a Junior with the op yet again, and well, that's 7 rounds straight now for Heroic, and angle here as he peeks in from Connector, but they're gonna go quick. They're hitting this A site fast, and stavn, he's the only one really there to defend with sjuush.
Yeah, not for long. sjuush falls. cadiaN picks up an AWP, looks onward into the Palace, finds a quick kill on a Junior. So that's the Palace presence gone for BNB, but they do have the site. They are gonna get a bomb plant out of this. Steps in the right direction. stavn and company looking on, trapped behind smoke. Swisher takes a shot there on a refrezh, doesn't land it, and that creates a bigger problem. 4v3 on the retake. Heroic with just 2 smokes for utility. All 4 players with kits, so that's really not a problem either. Jonji and Shake set up for a trade here. Shake gets the first one. TeSeS on to Jonji. Does back Shakezullah back up into sandwich there. And from the looks of it, if they don't start to get a move on, this could be a problem. Big spray from Spongey. Takes down the first. Looks to get the diffuser. Doesn't find him. cadiaN finishes it out, and a defuse comes in, putting a 9th on the board for Heroic.
Some progress at least.
Junior, hard charging up there. He's not going to be alone. Another AWP in sight, finds the head of cadiaN. As cadiaN dumps his Molotov, tries to back.
The information gained, they're going to be able to stack up towards this B-star, at least rotate him. Hopefully TeSeS can stay alive for him, but he's going to fall. refrezh just not able to quite hit a shot here from catwalk. But it's still sjuush able to close out one. refrezh does secure one for himself as well, and Jonji just trying to hit these shots, man. Down to the 2-on-2 and minute in time to play with.
Junior on the AWP back to the site. He's going to go try to grab that bomb. Didn't see the player coming through smoke, so that's going to be a big problem. stavn and sjuush do not want to let them plant this bomb. No mercy, no quarter given. Junior not up for hitting the shot, and neither is Jonji. What was probably the closest round there for the side?
Firewood, I guess.
Yeah. Well, speaking of fires, there's TeSeS trying to light one up there in the middle. It's going to be Shake that responds, and here we go. 2 picks for BNB. They've started up that. Plenty of time, though. So much that Heroic even second-guessing, thinking maybe Hey, are they going to go away? They're going to come from the back lines, man? Are these? First round. So, don't call it a comeback. There it is. stavn's going to be waiting for him to exit the apartments. Almost lights up one. Doesn't seem to line up. cadiaN will hold on to that AWP. Still plenty of money for the side of Heroic, so it's not like, you know, they're in dire straits by any, you know, stretches the imagination.
Okay. We'll just look to expect it more, play a little bit more passive, and we'll just beat them at their own game and don't let them be aggressive. And I mean, good flashbang through, but again, gets eliminated completely.
And, well, he's able to put it to work. TeSeS, though, is about to do some work of his own, hiding in the smoke and gets sniffed out by Shakezullah. Now a real Aki Momo here for the side of Heroic. They need to reposition themselves. Try not to give up this B site again. refrezh doing his best to make sure that's not the case. Down on the case as well. Jonji with a nice shot.
Oh.
Nice headshot at that. refrezh tucked into the back of the site. The bomb is going to be finding its way into the site itself. And now all three remaining members up here are for Bad News Bears. Well, not exactly how we saw that one going. refrezh is good for one. But a 2v2, cadiaN and sjuush. Frag out, but Junior close with the shotgun op approach. You do love to see that. How it's going to play out. He does take down cadiaN on the swing. sjuush with the trade. Now a 1v1. Spongey, half health. sjuush just about at half health, and it's sjuush that comes out on top. Got the kit, and there shouldn't be any problems right there. Might even save an op out of it. 12-1, ladies.
With the AWP, Junior just waiting to go for the peak.
Well, Spongey, you tried. It's like that Bart Simpson handing the cake over. Nonetheless, Jonji unaware of TeSeS inside the ladder room. That's going to be him.
Yeah, no point to commit these double ops when you got that fauna round to go here in this first half. And they didn't have a Molotov to clear out any of those angles. I do like what we still has to worry about windows. I don't believe there's a smoke in there. He's going to come around the corner, sees cadiaN retreating away, and hits the clean shot right in the back. Exactly what they needed, though, to potentially take a second round here.
sjuush might have other plans. He's going to go ahead and take down Swisher. Looks for the second kill inside a sandwich. Does it on the Shake. 3v3. And B&B. No plant thus far. stavn looking on from jail. Junior takes down TeSeS. 2v3. First op shot by stavn missed. Now they know exactly where he is. He rang the alarms. Junior got his bell rung. And in the meantime, a deagle comes out for stavn. Jonji falls. And now Spongey, sjuush, and no plant. No way, Jose. That's going to be in the first half. 14.
Short work. Jonji charging up middle. Found a couple frags out early, but can't convert onto cadiaN, and that one right there is going to sting.
He was pulling out his nades. He still gets the better of him. Drops the flame. Shakezullah's got a lot to do and has found just the one. 3v4 made quickly into a level pegging state of play. Junior and Spongey left to play, and now on the reload, TeSeS will fall. Dink down on the Glock and finishes the job. Puts it all onto Junior. Both of them are tagged up here. He has real opportunity to finish it. Bomb on the back of that tagged up player. stavn looking to retreat. If he could hit him now, the bomb's loose and will force cadiaN to commit towards that kitchen. Gets the info as well. Junior has Kevlar. Everything indicates this should be the end of cadiaN, and it should be DNB. Very sharp from cadiaN. He starts the round and out. refrezh already has been tagged down by the scout. It's TeSeS AK, though, to draw first lethality. And they're just happy to start the crawl. TeSeS is going to be the pointy end of the spear. And that needs to be a precise headshot. And it is. Spongey confirms junk is a problem. Wallbangs are coming in left and right. He's running out of options. And nades, bullets galore. And this one will just wrap up for a 16-1. To answer some questions. Process of elimination indicates CT. Oof. cadiaN is going to finish things off with a bang, as will Heroic. Mirage very quick. Open and shut case 6. Lobby. Swisher going looking. And he has got potential for a trade here. Great adjustment on the Julies. Calls lobby clear. It's not. cadiaN stands to deliver one, but those Julies actually finding two. That's big from him. And now sjuush reveals himself. He's going to hide in the hut. Jonji to keep him at bay as well. This is Heroic using an awful lot of map positioning alone. Look at this complete role reversal. The CT's pushing out of hut rather lackadaisically. And now only Junior. Good luck. Have fun, my dude. Swisher actually hitting some more shots with his Julies. 4 left in the chamber as another head rolls. He'll get the reload. Maybe we're going to see an ace clutch with the Julies. They always buy them. They're both there. An X-ray off as we live in the uncertainty with him. Not going to be. Yard focus. Jonji's there to receive them. Good angle, not the frag. Always going to be punching his desk after that one. When you're holding the Aggie line and you do get the fight you were hoping for on Silo. And the result is a lot of loss of control. Junior posted up, tested quickly, bomb spotted, frag found. That's a lot from Junior. He's pulled us back into contention. Spongey smoke should enable a reposition.
It's a lot of info right now, but TeSeS in main. He could cut
Swisher.
off all of this.
Oh, he's a sitting duck, doesn't finish his meal. TeSeS, unable to convert the spray. It's kept level by stavn, who's walked around. Timing is just off. Oh, that's gonna hurt. No, that was the chance. Bomb spotted, you need that from Spongey. Bomb now loose, and the round starting to fall into bad news bears territory with only 9 HP. stavn's hopes finish. Great shots from him, and he knows there's another towards the main roof, jumps into the crosshairs, and so that will... You're being handed a real damn squib in the form of Heroic, taking all these individual duels and these chances, refreshed straight through, traded nicely. Swisher caught through the smoke, though. Crosshair placement from cadiaN. Perfect, and now into the vents, a potential double. Jonji can win the round right here. If he could just hit the dink, he does. stavn lives on to 9 HP, and a man advantage now for Heroic into the low side. Shakes here. CSGO caught out in the open, and that should confirm things now. I'm afraid Junior, with the AWP, going to look to preserve.
Yeah, and that's a quick one. That's exactly what you...
realization that we have to win angels against these kids if we want to try and make them work.
Yeah, for sure. And this is one of the things I'm sure people have heard me tell this story many a times. But back when I was playing...
Into the lower half of the map, it is from ramp, and it's Shakezullah with a lot to do and a lot of territory lost.
Oh, and just covering the rotations. cadiaN with the AWP in lobby being a nuisance here. They can limp out this smoke. They can get towards the back of that bomb box and plant no dramas. In the meantime, Jonji's taken down stavn. cadiaN with that AWP again. Things are spicing up towards B.
He's not expecting this, though. Already on the window position. 3 players down there. cadiaN in yard and killing lobby. I mean, it felt like there's 10 players on Heroic for the CTs there.
Oh, they just can't get away. I think he's going to have to... Is he just going to live just here? He's going to have to run away a little bit.
Just a little bit, like there.
Yeah, there we go. Just back it up. No. Alrighty.
Smoke. Swisher confirms he might want to get off the ladder. He's got something. It looks good. 3 frags from the CTs in the feed. Only 2 remaining, but they are still hitting shots. Junior pulls it all onto cadiaN. And with 35 seconds left, he's got an opportunity to at least try and level it out in the clutch.
It's probably going to want to go down this vent, but it's not going to go. That's a classic cadiaN maneuver right there. You know, trying to play with those mid-round. Well, it's...
Chips away out. They're going to flash through this. Swisher's in trouble. Spongey too. He can get them both if he's not careful. Swisher does manage to adjust for his own. Shuts them both down on the top side. A smoke to bail himself out of trouble. He's living. He's doing everything he can to survive. He draws attention, but suddenly Heroic thrive. And it's all onto Jonji. Hasty does find it with the USP. He's got 6 bullets left to isolate refresh. Oh, the dink. Doesn't have enough in the chamber, and it will immediately spot. cadiaN will be dropped into top side. Yuto, that's the duel he's been waiting for. Does stabilize the aim into a cross. Oh. Nice chance. It's a refresh though. And Swisher keeps it level. Bomb loose and out. Doesn't want to give cadiaN the duel.
Oh, finest of margins there. He's just playing and walking on that tightrope. So cadiaN profits. Now, 30 seconds. That could have been the kill. Spongey almost enough. TeSeS down to 6.
This is it. The molly is...
Oh, they've seen him. Oh, they've seen him.
That's so mean. I felt like he had a real shot and sent channeled straight into cadiaN's AW. Getting to see my first look at fully events.
Yeah, with Hades in the mix instead of Alu, right? Oh, here's Jonji again, and there's Jonji.
Oh, Spongey, an opportunity here. He was cleared, but Shush doesn't look, and now too many men. Couldn't quite hook his poison between the 2 of them, cadiaN and TeSeS. They are both battered, but still thriving, still alive. Swisher in the vents will be held should he choose to ascend. He's baited the shots nicely. stavn is present.
Yeah, there's no going up. It might even just be a set. Pro League Season 13, they looked good, right? Yeah. They looked good. They impressed in their opening group, and then it kind of dipped off again. Alu's taken leave. I think Alu's now no longer on the roster. Yeah, there's a lot of utility being dropped lower as well. And
Shakezullah in so much trouble. There's 3 players to contend with. Junior's got someone above him. He knows there's someone. Someone's on the hunt. It's TeSeS who will find his 17th frag. 17 and 4. Bloody hell. Bad news bears. Off to the races, courtesy of Spongey. Top site could be his, and he's calling for help. Takes the space, confirms it's there. And it's gone. cadiaN coming in from Mini.
They know Spongey has to be here, right? He got that kill.
Yeah, and Jonji's making it very clear that it's an untradeable position, so isolate this as best you can. And they can just double swing on this, maybe even triple swing. Good God, here we go. Doesn't manage to track him, and neither will Jonji. 13, damn, Heroic making him do better. They're going ramp, so I doubt it. Instead, they walk into TeSeS, who's actually running towards 20 frags in our 16th round of play. Spongey charging up through the ramp, and there's a flying sjuush. Oh, very precise, good trade. Jonji keeps advantage temporarily. It's taken very quickly back. Junior, one of the two remaining, the double Js. Looking for some juice. TeSeS, 6 HP, if you could just dunk.
Oh, catch that
That's
one.
Lovely.
Bowling from Jonji there. That was nice.
Can't get the bomb down necessarily, though, with these two CTs.
Oh, are they going to clear him?
He's got a chance here. Oh, perfect placement of the crosshair, hunting for stavn on the retreat, and good shot from Junior. He's provided they want to go for the top side rotate, and cadiaN's going ramp, so this is perfect timing. Oh, they're uncertain either.
Oh, he faked the vent noise there as well, so maybe that was comms because the bomb's going to go down. They've maintained control here of decon, and cadiaN's going to be in the complete wrong place for this. Now,
Nice.
already getting close to halfway tick. cadiaN have to hit a couple of bangers here.
Yeah, he's running out of chances to hit his bangers, and Jonji does just accelerate into the next peak. Wins his duel.
There, right.
He does. I mean, that was 3 on a good day.
Oh, they're forced. They're completely forced here. Swag 7 in the mix. There's a scout, and they've already got the opening kill.
I was too busy getting lost in your eyes there, Chad. He knows where one is. cadiaN will think to draw attention. stavn unable to spray, and so we go on. Tag with the scout, can't finish his meal. cadiaN's got a lot to do, and he knows they're coming in thick and fast. deagle's perfect, turns the flash.
Wrong way.
This is tense. Shakezullah's looking the wrong way, and now only 2 remain for the Bears. Spongey and Swisher for their toes. They'll be completely blind to it. Door swings open. He opts for a line, and as their backs are turned, he lines him up for the double. 20.
Here, and it's looking like cadiaN wants to continue the punishment. Look at all the space he's going for. They're out towards the top side in the meantime, and sjuush is under the pump here. They're in.
They are in, and so is stavn. 3, not quite the 4th. He even transferred into it. A dink, no less, somehow. Jonji, glad he bought his helmet. cadiaN surging forward. The free fire's not there. Jonji's a gamer. TeSeS still looking to finish it right here with a 1v2. Fakes the fight, pulls it out. TeSeS to finish. 16-4.